Solve the equation 2 plus 1 over 1 minus x less than or equal to 3 over x. First, we move our term to one side. 2 plus 1 over 1 minus x minus 3 over x less than or equal to 0. We first solve the equation 2 plus 1 over 1 minus x minus 3 over x equals 0 with the least common denominator x times 1 minus x. Using the least common denominator, we will take 2 times x times 1 minus x, and then plus 1. There's a missing factor of x, so we take 1 times x, minus 3. There's a missing factor of 1 minus x, and the right hand side is 0. We don't need to write the denominator, but keep in mind that whatever x we are after, we need x to be not equal to 0 and x not equal to 1, because these two values would make the denominators 0. Simplifying this, we have 2x minus 2x squared plus x minus 3 plus 3x equals 0. This is negative 2x squared plus 6x minus 3 equals 0, or 2x squared minus 6x plus 3 equals 0. We then use the quadratic formula to solve this quadratic equation. X equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c over 2a. This is 6 plus or minus the square root of 36 minus 24 over 4, or 6 plus or minus the square root of 12 over 4, or 6 plus or minus the square root of 12 is the same as the square root of 4 times 3. So the square root of 12 is 2 times root 3. Factor out the 2. We have 2 times the quantity 3 plus or minus root 3 over 4. And so the solutions are 3 plus or minus root 3 over 2. We will use these two values along with 0 and 1 to construct a sign chart. At 0, 3 minus root 3 over 2, 1, and 3 plus root 3 over 2. The goal is to determine whether 2 plus 1 over 1 minus x minus 3 over x is positive or negative in each of these intervals. That is, we're going to check the sign of f of x equal 2 plus 1 over 1 minus x minus 3 over x. To do this, we pick any number in each of these intervals. For the first interval, we'll pick negative 1, for example. If we plugged negative 1 into this expression, we will see that this expression will be positive. That means the expression will be positive on this entire first interval. And if we were to repeat this process, we will see that the next interval will be negative, and then the next interval will be positive, the next interval will be negative, and the next interval will be positive. And again, we skip this process. To show all the work, we will need to pick a number in the second interval and plug into this expression to see if the sign is positive or negative, similar to the next three intervals. We see that this expression is negative. We want this to be negative or 0 here. On the interval 0 to 3 minus root 3 over 2, and 1 to 3 plus root 3 over 2. We conclude that the solution is any x in the interval. We start with 0, but we have to use the parenthesis because we want to exclude 0. Remember, 0 is not in this solution. Comma, 3 minus root 3 over 2. But we do want to include this right endpoint, so we use the bracket. This number will make the expression equals 0. Union with parenthesis 1. Again, we exclude 1 because 1 is not in the domain, comma, 3 plus root 3 over 2. This right endpoint is included because it will make the expression equals 0.